Tempe police mistakenly grapple wrong car during pursuit, records show. Sounds like they were driven to make an arrest, just not the right one. You know somewhere the real suspects are laughing their ass off, picturing these cops reading the Miranda rights to some rando in a Nissan Altima or some shit. This is what happens when law enforcement start using the tactical strategy of eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What the fuck is up, internet? Welcome to the channel, and welcome to this episode of Crazy Ass News. The whole idea behind this series is that I scour the internet for crazy, recent, under-the-radar news stories that I don't know anything about. I pick articles based solely on their headlines, and then I read through them while talking shit the whole time. Tempe, Arizona, a Tempe police officer chasing a suspect deployed a grappler to try to stop the vehicle, but records show it was the wrong car. Yo, this is like some fucking Batman shit. Grappler? What the fuck? Is this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Jesus. A grappler. Like, I know they throw out fucking spiked to pop tires, and then they have... What's this grappler? Is this that thing where it like shoots out and it's like some kind of cloth thing and it gets wrapped into the wheel well? Is that what the grappler is? That's crazy, and they grappled the wrong car. I wonder if the guy just missed or he picked the wrong car. Records obtained by ABC 15 investigators show that the vehicle that was mistaken for the suspect was the same color, make, and model and had the same number of doors. Oh, so it was an honest mistake. But why did they think that, like... Okay, so mistaken the car... But was the car speeding? Was, like, they're chasing the suspect? Is this car just, like, chilling and they grapple it? Or is there, like, a high-speed chase going on? Like, did the person driving this car just kind of get spooked and punch it? Like, what would instigate the cops from deploying their grappler in this situation? A grappler is a device used by police in an attempt to stop a moving vehicle. It deploys from the front of a police car and attaches to the suspect's vehicle's back tire. Okay, so that thing I was talking about. Crazy. But yeah, what made the cop deploy it? That's what I don't understand. The pursuit was in October of 2023, but it has taken nearly a year for the Tempe Police Department to release the body camera video through a public records request. Oh shit, is this video available? I don't see it on here. Tempe police were assisted by the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office for an aggravated assault suspect through the town of Guadalupe? I don't know. Interesting, so it wasn't just the Tempe police, the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office, they f***ed up too. Well, they're probably getting their information from Tempe. That's crazy. This could have just imagine driving down the street and the fucking cops deploy the grappler at you. For fucking no reason. Unless this person like took off. I don't understand what made them decide to use the grappler. A report by a detective with Tempe's Action Response Squad said while approaching the area, the radio became overwhelmed with different officers attempting to give out the location and direction of travel. That's when the officer located a white Buick Verano, which matched the description of the suspect's vehicle. Yeah, man, I mean, so the comms were fucking crazy. So they're just going nuts because this is an assault situation. And so the cops are frantic on the radio. I mean, I guess it sounds like, so far it kind of sounds like just my mistaken identity. You know what I mean? Just fucking user error. But I still don't know what this Buick Verano did to warrant getting grappled. There's no video of the actual deployment because the Tempe Police Department does not have dash cameras on their patrol cars. However, the body camera footage shows the seconds after police stopped the wrong vehicle. I wonder who requested that. Was it just like a reporter, or was it like the people that like were pulled over? They were grappled and then like questioned. That's crazy. You would think that they would have the license plate number, and I still don't understand why they grappled him. The video shows an officer with his gun drawn telling the woman to step out of the vehicle. You don't need to be scared, he tells the woman. And she's freaking the fuck out, man. You grappled her for no reason. He goes on to yell commands, put your hands on top of your head when you come out. Officers ask if anyone else is inside the vehicle. My daughter. Oh shit, an officer responds. Yeah, because the fucking assault guy doesn't have his daughter in the car. That's probably when they were like, oh shit. I never heard of this kind of car though. So maybe the Buick Verano? So maybe they're rare, and I mean the same color. So far it still kind of sounds like they just fucked up. But it still doesn't explain why they decided to, like, unless this person was driving away at high speeds, why would they grapple? I don't understand. As an officer tells the woman to keep walking backwards toward them, another officer says they need to get the daughter out of the car. The report revealed that the grappler deployment punctured a gas tank. Oh my god! So these things are definitely not fucking safe. Dude, these guys could have fucking... Imagine the car goes up with a fucking innocent woman and her daughter in the car. Holy shit. If there's a gas leaking and the daughter's in there, let's get her out, the officer says on the video. Tempe police say no one was injured. Jesus, they are so fucking lucky nobody was. The body camera video captured one of the officers raising concerns about the pursuit. He says he texted another officer telling him, that's sloppy. I pulled my guys away, he says on the video. Just sloppy. We have too many units. Yeah, so they were assisting the Maricopa County fucking sheriffs. And so what? They got fucking at least more than 2 cars chasing this one car through a fucking town. I mean, I get it that, I mean, assault is a serious crime. If they really thought this person was a threat, I can understand why they're like going crazy. But dude, dial it in. Jared Keenan, legal director for the American Civil Liberties Union of Arizona, reviewed the body camera footage at the request of ABC 15 of the officers mistakenly stopping the wrong car. And he said, yeah, that should scare anybody. Yeah, dude, that should scare anybody. Right? Like, how often do you hear that people are like mistaken identities? And I mean, I guess it's tough. It's tough because, I mean, you have like shit like swatting going on, and you have people giving information that could be like faulty. And then like they have all this radio fucking traffic going on that I can like, and there's a lot of pressure. But dude, imagine if, and I'm not even saying like for the police department or like money wise, what have you, those fucking cops. Imagine if you are just overzealous at your job and you accidentally blow up an innocent woman and her daughter. Just imagine. Dude, your psyche would be, I mean, holy fuck, you just gotta be careful, bro. Because what this says is if you happen to have a car that looks like a car that the police are searching for, you might be violently stopped in this way as well. No, I mean, I'm still, and I keep saying this, but like, why did they grapple it? What was the cause? Here we go, maybe. According to the report, the man inside the vehicle that was mistakenly stopped told officers that they were taking a detour because the highway was closed. He admitted that they were in a rush and sped through town. So he was speeding. Huh. He was speeding through town? But he didn't pull over him when he saw the cops? So confusing. This is why there are license plates that individualize vehicles and can allow the police to determine whether it is the actual vehicle they're looking for or not. I mean, easier said than done. I mean, this guy's just assuming that they knew what the license plate number was. Maybe they just got a description of the vehicle. So crazy. Scary is what it is. The video released to ABC 15 investigators is completely blurred. This was done by the records department with the Tempe Police Department. A spokesman for the department said their policy is to place a medium blur on their video records that are released. Why? What? What? Why would that be a policy? Unless it's like showing like violence or something. Like if you had like a victim of a gunshot wound, you'd want that blurred. But like this? That seems like you're just like trying to hide something. Right? Am I faded? That's an insane policy. Like, unless there's like an open wound or something that like is not safe for kids, why the fuck are they blurring shit? Like, if the bank gave them a video of a fucking robbery suspect, they're not gonna have a blurred video. What the fuck? That's such a weird thing. A spokesperson for the city of Tempe said the risk management department paid a reimbursement of more than $500 to the driver. So they paid him off. Well, he punctured their gas tank. Wonder if it did more damage. I wonder what the $500 actually covers. As for the incident, no officers were disciplined, but a spokesman for the department said they did receive further training on properly identifying suspect vehicles. Oh, geez. So that's... Yeah, I mean, so they're going to say, yeah, we're doing all we can, and they're going to have like a little training. I mean, if you've ever worked anywhere where you have like a training for anything, yeah, dude, that's like, it's a video. You just have to and you just have to like check, it just checks off that you watch the fucking thing. Half the time, it doesn't even quiz you. So, I mean, still doesn't explain why they decided because he was speeding. I don't know, man. I feel like you give like... Now look, I'm not trying to shit on cops or anything because I do feel like the police are necessary. But if you give these people this like jurisdiction to do what needs to be done to protect people, and then you give them some shit like the grappler, I feel like these people have a mentality to... Dude, they're looking for... wouldn't you, if you were a cop, wouldn't you be looking for a reason to use the fucking grappler? Are you fucking serious? The guy who fucking pulled the trigger was like, I'm Batman. No, like, what the Well, that's all I have for now. Make sure to let me know what you think about this video in the comments. I'll catch you on the next one. Later.